ready to dedicate his life to the fields. Colin wonders how she fell for this idiot but then looks at his 6-packs and says yes. Meanwhile, Selin meets the elders in Lloyd's house including some kids, and she hands them some marriage forms to sign so she can make her marriage with Lloyd official. But before they can do anything, they all hear the sound of something massive walking outside the house, and Alka says that she should have taken care of it long ago. Riho walks out to see what it was, thinking that she can maybe make money out of it, but it turns out to be a big-ass red dragon. She starts running away like a chicken, but then the kids walk out with some paper planes that they made out of the marriage forms and shoots down the dragon with them. The dragon runs away like the lizard he is, and Riho and Selin become depressed with this situation. Later that night, the elders throw them all a feast and they enjoy it together. Philo says that she got to learn a lot from the old master, but Pirit apologizes to her and says that he could only teach her the most basics of the basics and he will teach her more the next time. Hearing this, Philo's soul starts leaving her body once again as she realizes that all that intense training was just the most basic of the basics. After that, they begin their feast and say how delicious all the food is. Melfin comments that he caught all the ingredients himself and how all the dishes are made out of fresh monsters. After finishing their meal, Riho helps with cleaning up and Yug says that she will go far for this habit even if she is doing it for money. After that, the elders ask Lloyd about his girlfriend and which one was it, but Lloyd says that they are all just his classmates from the academy. They then suggest Riho and Philo for their good moves and helping nature, and this makes Selin really jealous for not earning any points. Yug suggests her to try a transformation with Vritra and maybe this time he can be something more handsome instead of being a snake. But then her drawing of something handsome turns out to be too hideous. After that, they all go to bed and call it a day while Melfin apologizes to Marie for causing all the trouble to her and her father. She forgives him and asks him about the man who manipulated him, and he says that he can't pinpoint his features, but that man asked him how he looked like to him. Marie realizes that she knows this saying from before and the culprit must be Sue. On the other hand, Alka and Yug talk to each other about Sue wanting to open the last dungeon, and Yug says that maybe it's the right time to do so because humans have researched magic quite a bit now and it won't be like the last time. The next morning they go to the last dungeon to resurrect Vritra. Riho gets excited about getting all the treasure and making lots of money from it, but Yug explains that in reality this is not like your average dungeon. In fact, it is filled up with monsters and demon lords, and all the other dungeons in the world were created by dwarves like herself to hide this last dungeon. She then says that the Kunlun village and its chief, Alka, are tasked with the duty to keep watch over the last dungeon so no demon lords break free or else they would destroy the whole world. But right now, Alka is really weak in her current state as her bond with Vritra made it so any damage that goes to her is transferred to him and she can use his powers as well, making her into the Opus monster that we all know her as. After that, she says that if they open the dungeon using the key right now,